Hello dear friend, Kdenlive 25.08.0 has just been released. There are some new features, some exciting features and some changes in this update dear friends. These changes and features are very important. We will go through all these new features and changes. All parts in this video are very important. Don't miss any part of the video dear friend. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivations to make more creative tutorial for you. This year we have to achieve 1000 subscriber dear friend, and you will motivate me just by subscribing. So consider me, help me without wasting time. Let's jump into our PC. I have project, so I click here to recover. Let's go through our features here. In this update, our main important change is about the audio mixer. For this, come here, you see here, just click audio mixer, and now you can see we have very modern audio mixer here. It's a very clear, and for visual it's a good. When we have professional long work, it's a very good to see and add and make changes, etc. All levels are very clearly visible here. Same thing you can get here, you see audio level, it's a logging here. You will get all the files, imported files, etc. And this is main editing window, and this is the color here. This is the effects, all effects you can see here, and this is the our audio, same things. So this is our main change in the interface of Kdenlive. Now we have modern audio mixer, and now let's go for our next change in Kdenlive here. Our next new feature is about title panel. We can now rescale, resize our photo in text window. Let's see how it works. For this, you have to come here, you see here project. In project, just click add title clip here. You can see here add title clip. Just click here. Now we can add title here. Just come here to add image. Here you see Alt plus I is shortcut. Just click here, and now I want to add image here. Kdenlive here. Just click. Now you can see here we have this image, and we use this image on title clip to make a image, add text into image here. Now we can actually use a shortcut shift plus drag. You have to just and you can resize this and scale up, scale down. Let's see here. Just click shift on your keyboard, and you can see here. Just here. Now you can resize here. You see here I am resizing. You see shift plus. You see once you click shift, and you can make it smaller, just scale down. Now I'm scaling up. You see I'm making bigger. It's a good when you have several images like this and you want to add text here. It's a really good feature, very small change, but it's good for UI and for comfortability of adding any text and rescale image here. You see I'm so nicely resizing it. It's a good feature. Try these features and you will like it. You see here, and now I can add text here. Hello dear friend, if this Kdenlive update tutorial is useful to you, adds value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channel. You can even share this channel to those friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorial. This tutorial may be very useful to them. Without wasting time, let's jump into our next step of Kdenlive update here. You see here, just click add text. Now you can type here Kdenlive update here. And I want to put this here. Just click here. No, I want to put this, and we can export here. If you know my class from how to create title, you can export and directly insert in timeline for editing. So try this feature. Let's go for our next feature inside Kdenlive here. Our next new feature is about scope. You see here color scope here, and here you can see we are on Kdenlive website here. You can see we have now improved styling by using system pilots, and no, here you can see no, it's so nicely zooming up down here. You see so nicely. And now there is other change in scope is that here you can see here compared to the old styling on the left side with the new styling on the right side. Now our scope here effect appear on the right side. Let's see how it works. For example, I have here video, and here we have added a color balance, and now we change something here. For example, I want to add green here. You see here green here you can see here. so affecting the right side here. This is about the improved scope styling by using system pilot for better theme integration as well as bug fixes in artifacts on high zoom level and paint mode. Compare the old styling now on the left side with new styling on the right side. So we have no new styling here on the right side here. See here I'm changing here. You see it's going to this side here. So it's a very small change. Let's go for our next change in Kdenlive, next feature. There are some new changes to subtitles and text to speech here. Now you can require a shift plus drag of a subtitle key to create a new layer here. Fixes and these are the our, you can see these are the main fix case etc here, but there is a one major change here in UI is whisper disable translation on the turbo model is selected. Whisper when you disable translation when turbo model is selected. Let's come here and see here. I have already selected the subtitle track here, and now we come here. You see here this is our turbo mode, and here you see translate with seamless M40. It's deselected. Now here I want to generate our subtitle to this whole clip. I have already dedicated video how to create subtitle, how to download Python's all the dependencies for using subtitle speech recognition feature inside Kdenlive. Go to the playlist and see. Now you can see we have disabled here. You see translate to English, and now we process here. See, we have just recognized our created subtitles without translation in turbo mode. This is the turbo mode. This is the tiny modes. Okay, when you click tiny mode here, you see here now you can translate this text. But when you have a turbo mode, we had option only to directly their translation. So we have now this mode is not available here. But when you click tiny, you can download various type of models here. I have downloaded large models, turbo and tiny, very small one. But there are some medium models you can download. But this gives the best input here, turbo. So when I click tiny, now I can use here, you see translate here. This is translate. This is the change in turbo mode only here. So dear friend, try this cool feature in Kdenlive. If you use Kdenlive, go to our playlist and download, learn how to download first all the dependencies for creating subtitle and speech recognition. Then you will be able to use the full power of Kdenlive here. Okay, when you want to translate through, you can translate through tiny mode. It's turbo mode. Okay, here we have no option not to translate. Close. And now in this update we have the very small change. Require shift plus drag to of a subtitle clip to create a new layer. You can create new layer from here. Just drag, shift, like in this way you can drag, and it will create a new layer here. Try this feature. Now let's go for our next new feature and change in Kdenlive here. Our next feature is about markers and guides. Let's see how it works. First, let's see here. This is very cool features. First, let me add a guide. You can see here I have already added a guide. The shortcut is G. Otherwise, I just click here. My playhead is here on the timeline. I want to add guide here. Right click on your mouse here, and come here. You can see here marker. You see here add marker. No, you can add marker here. I want to change the color, something like this color. Okay, and now add here we add marker. And now let's add guide here. You see, go to guide here. In guide, no, just click here for adding guide. Right click here. You see you can remove and add guide. I want to add guide here, and red. You can change the color from here, and even you can rename guide here. Write comment something. Okay, and now just click. Now we have added guide here. You can see here from timeline you can go jump anywhere. You see here, or in our main window here. You see here you can change here. You see I'm here on this guide. I am coming to this guide here. Directly you can move, jump here. I want to go to this guide here. Directly you can jump from here. But after this there is also new change here. Just come here to, you see clip properties here, undo history. From the list you can jump to any guide here. From here come here to undo history. From here from list you can go to the your guide here. Just jump to guide. Here you see I'm jumping to guide here in this guide, and this guide I have added, and from here, so this is the new features, and try, explore and read all, and you will understand here. Now let's go for our next new change and feature here in Kdenlive, this update. Our next new feature is about transform on monitor. Now you can rotate photo etc, image etc on your monitor directly using transform effect. Let's see how it works. First, come to timeline here. I have here this, you see Kdenlive. Just click V on your keyboard, and now you have this photo on your timeline here. And now you have to add effect here. Come to effect library here, and directly type here transform. You see here transform. Now drag this transform to your Kdenlive image here. Okay, now we have transform effect here. From here, you know, if you have gone through my last class, you can resize using transform. You can do a lots of effects etc using transform. You see here. Now we have resize here. We have made it smaller. Now we have one more handle. You can see here. Here, this is the handle. Here you see here. Here. Now this red handle, you just click and you can resize by rotating. You see here. Rotate like this, you see anywhere. If you want to give a rotation effect, adding keyframing etc, it will be very useful features, very small features and very good. Try, dear friend. For example, I want to give rotation effect. Just click here, our frame is here, come here. Okay, and now add rotation here. You see here, add keyframe. And now we want to, when our frame will be here, you see here, we just come here. You see here, I'm rotating here. When our frame will be here, just again I want to add keyframe here. Just click here to rotate effect, add rotation. Now I can rotate. Just come this new handle, this new feature, and now we can rotate like something like this here. You can see here, and now we play and you can see how we can use this now. So you can see it's a rotating here. You see here, it's a rotating. So try, dear friend, this feature and you will understand how to use it. Hello dear friend, we have gone through most of new feature and changes whatever I could understand in this update of Kdenlive. These are our main features, dear friend. Write me in the comment box how you use these new features for your daily productivity. Some of these features are very small but cool features. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.